The morning air tastes like iron exhaust. Everything has a price, nothing counts the cost. Just the rhythm of the stride on the frozen slate. Brooklyn don't move for nobody, we just move through it. The asphalt breathes a heavy mist at dawn. Tie my laces tight, exhaling steam like tired lungs. I walk where the bitter salt stings the tongues of the gargoyles perched on the brownstone ledge. Living life sharp, right on the serrated edge. Wool coat, heavy, charcoal gray and thick. I watch the G train rattle in the iron cage. Another morning turning over a rusted page. No heat in the station, just the limbs go numb. I seen the hierarchy built on the corner store. Crates of citrus resting on the dusty floor. Luxury is a scarf made of hand-spun silk. It's a chess game played with no ivory pieces. Just a cold logic where the warmth ceases. The economy of the block is a precise machine, calculating dividends in the space between. I saw a man trade his dignity for a thin dime. In the borough of kings, we just killing time. Keep the sidewalk is the only map I need to know. Pavement is a legend where the dead is etched. Seen the longest arms get their pockets stretched. Trust is a luxury the winner can't afford. My father told me silence is the loudest sound. Keep your secrets buried in the frozen ground. The architecture here is built on broken glass. Watch leather gloves, the old neighborhood past. Rail narrating the struggle on a grander scale. The frost on the window makes a jagged frame for a city that forgot how to speak your name. The butcher unrolls the steel shutters with a crash, counting out the inventory, clearing out the trash. Steam rises from the vents in a steady plume. I calculate the risk of the coming afternoon, whistling a low and a melancholy tune. My boots leave a pattern in the dust and the white, a temporary mark before it fades into an art, keeping the machinery from falling apart. 1 foot in the labyrinth, standing all alone. The day begin the sectors where the plans are made. No pity in the bricks where the plans are made. Just the heavy pressure of the morning rush. The city is a witness, never takes the stand. I hold the map of the cycle of repetitive spin, seeing where the sidewalkings I begin. Staccato footsteps on the frozen blacktop. The motion is the mission, it's a non-stop. Gritty reality under a winter sky. Keep the head down, let the world pass by precise steps. Through the slush and the salt, the steel and the stone. Brooklyn winter, it never melts, just hardens. Rhythm goes on. Yeah. Hold the light. Orange vapor burning through the sleet. Watch the asphalt freezing near my feet. Iron tracks buzz a low frequency. Locked in this borough's cold sequence C. Broken glass holds the color of the gray, waiting for the sun to find another way. The system grinds like rusted teeth of fate, standing guard inside the winter's heavy gate. Yeah, steam rises from the vents in the floor. History is knocking at the basement door. I'm a relic of the street, corner blues, walking through the slush in my scuffed shoes. Walking through subway still screaming under frozen skin. Where does the metal end and I begin? The lamppost is a witness to the crime of hours lost inside the pockets of time. Salt on the curb eating through the leather, holding it together in the killing weather. Just the strict laws of the social order. Third eye open while the rest are closed. The blueprint of the struggle is exposed. Watch the trains, every single move exposed. Watch the train snake through the dark tunnel. Life getting poured through a narrow funnel. True. One boat fighting back the heavy ink. Too much pressure makes a weak mind blink. I see the pattern in the falling flakes, calculating every single move it takes. The borough breeds a heavy lack of hope, trying to climb a ladder made of rope. The grit is failing, but the filament holds, burning bright against the bitter biting colds. Physics of survival in the dark expanse, giving the forgotten just a second glance. It's the resonance of the hollow chest, putting the integrity the final test. The final test. Last one standing when the shift is done. fighting for a victory that's never won, casting circles on the dirty slushy ground, the only honest signal that can be found. Babylon is shivering in the midnight air, but this orange eye gives a steady stare. No chanting needed for the tungsten wire, just the persistence of the chemical fire. End of the line where the tracks all rust, turning all the grounding while the wind is loud. Precision in the flow like a surgeon's hand. Stay grounded. The light, steady, chemical fire, cold. Hold on, yeah.
Yeah. It's not about the gold or the lights. It's about the ink on the page when the night is tight. Listen. Concrete walls, shadows grow long in the alley. I'm drafting the blueprints deep in the valley. My flow is a pendulum, swinging with precision, cutting through silence with lyrical vision. I'm building a legacy, stone by stone, sitting on a throne that I carved out alone. No handouts, just pure grit in my veins. Breaking the cycle, I'm shattering chains. This is the rhythm, the pulse of the street. Boom bap foundation, the soul of the beat. Writing my history bar by bar, shining the light on the path that we are. Unstoppable force. Yeah, we rise to the top, the underground spirit. It never will stop. Focus is sharp, but my mind is a blade, accounting for every single move that I made. I'm running the marathon, steady the pace, leaving the doubters back in the space. I rhyme with a purpose, a reason to be, unlocking the gates. I'm setting the mind free. Complex patterns, multi-syllabic design, every single syllable perfectly aligned.
In the quiet moments, I see the truth.
Refining the hunger I had in my youth.
Is growth, is evolution, a steady climb.
Leaving the mark on the fabric of time. This is the rhythm, the pulse of the street. Boom bap foundation, the soul of the beat. Writing my history bar by bar, shining the light on the path that we are. Unstoppable force. Yeah, we rise to the top, the underground spirit. It never will stop. Yeah. Just a chronicle. Keep it raw.
Sometimes the brightest light is the one you almost walk past.
The bakery opens while the sky's turning blue. The woman sweeps the sidewalk like she always knew. A kid with a backpack dreams beyond the street, wearing worn out sneakers, but he never skips a beat. A bus pulls away, another chance arrives. Every corner holds 100 different lives. The city's full of stories hiding in plain sight. Somebody keeps believing before the morning light. They told me every mountain starts beneath your feet. Brick after brick can build a stronger street. The mirror never asks about the race you run. It only asks if today's work is finally done.
Keep your eyes where tomorrow grows. Every small seed eventually shows. When the clouds hide all you know, trust the light, the windows still glow.
Keep your heart
where courage stays. One good choice can change your days.
oh, even The old mechanic smiles with grease upon his hands. Years of quiet lessons nobody planned. He said a broken engine doesn't lose its name. It only needs the patience to ignite again. The girl downtown reads beneath the station sign. Borrowed books, but borrowed dreams are never mine. She writes tomorrow in the margins every day, building worlds no storm could ever wash away. Nobody hands you every answer at the start. Maps are slowly drawn inside a faithful heart. The road gets clearer every mile you choose. Growth is often hidden inside what you refuse to lose.
No spotlight, no shortcut, no perfect plan.
Just another sunrise asking,
What will you build today? Keep your eyes where tomorrow grows. Every small seed eventually shows.
ooh, in the
Clouds hide all you know. Trust the light, the windows still glow.
oh, lift another soul you meet. Hope is stronger when we share the street. Oh, every dream begins below. Oh,
Trust the light, the windows still glow.
tomorrow doesn't arrive all at once. It begins
With one honest step today.
Yeah. Cold nights. Concrete dreams. Still breathing through the static. Yeah. Ha. Footsteps echo through the avenue mist. Street lights flicker while the city persists. Gray skies painted on the walls of my mind. Every scar got a story buried deep in the grime. Subway ghosts moving slow through the dark. Young souls carrying pain like a permanent mark. Corner store prophets talking wisdom and code, while ambition and survival walk the same road. Mama said the cold city never showed grace, so I learned how to read fear right off her face. Rain falling heavy on the cracked cement floors. Another lost king trapped behind invisible walls. Still I move with the hunger inside my chest. Every sleepless night turn the pressure to strength. No fake shine, no fabricated crown. Just midnight thoughts while the whole world drowns.
concrete gospel under midnight skies. Lost souls trying just to stay alive.
Cold wind blowing through the avenue lights.
We carry dreams through these endless nights. Concrete gospel,
Hear the city cry
broken angels still learning how to fly.
through the static and the endless fight.
We survive through the dark tonight.
Yeah, 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 ashes floating from the rooftop air. Old heads talking like the truth disappeared. Every hallway smell like broken ambition. Young blood chasing temporary recognition. But I seen legends rise from the basement floor. Turn pain into scripture the world ignore. Every rhyme like a blade through the system lies. Every drum got the sound of 1,000 lives. Late night, writing with the heater half dead. Trying to silence all the wars in my head. City trains rumble like a heartbeat slow while the rain hit rhythms on the cracked window. No glamour in the struggle I describe, just survival instincts keeping hope alive. Still the soul stays sharp through the madness outside, cause the real never vanish when the pressure collide.
Concrete gospel under midnight skies. Lost souls trying just to stay alive.
Cold wind blowing through the avenue lights.
We carry dreams through these endless nights.
Yeah,
Concrete gospel,
hear the the city cry.
Broken angels still learning how to fly.
Through the static and the endless fight,
We survive through the dark tonight.
cold world, heavy hearts, still walking through the storms, still breathing through the noise. No chains on the spirit, no fear in the shadow. Only truth in the rhythm. Yeah, every crack wall, whole memories deep. Every tired soul praying peace while they sleep. Sirens sing lullabies across the block. Time moves slow when your dreams feel locked. Still the moon shine over broken terrain. Still hope survive through the thunder and rain. Young kings searching for a higher path, trying not to disappear in the aftermath. I don't rap for applause or digital fame. I speak for the ones never mentioned by name. For the night shift workers and the lost young minds, trying to find light where the darkness designed. So the beat keep knocking like a rebel heartbeat. Every verse like footsteps marching through the concrete. And if tomorrow never promised me peace, at least these words gonna echo through the streets. Midnight concrete,
Still alive,
still alive
still dreaming.
through the static. Yo, they said the streets don't remember, but the concrete never forget. These are the concrete chronicles, the word is born. From the block we build our temples, now we carry on. Yeah. Dusty pages, ancient sages, truth beneath the stone. Every scar upon this city is a verse. Born beneath the iron bridge where poverty spoke fluent. Mama prayed in burgundy light while the furnace went quiet. 5 flights up, radiator hits, so newspaper walls. Tiger posters, Bible quotes in the echo of halls. We were soldiers in the fracture, every lesson was still. 12 years old, philosophies older than the deal. Read the sun like hieroglyphs, watch the moon make its round. Understood that every cipher starts and ends on the ground. 7 chambers in the mind lock, knowledge is the throne. Shorties on the stupid midnight carving legacies in stone. They said get your paper, get your peace before the winter calls. But wisdom grows from cracks and pavement, not from marble halls. Chest and top and square, every move a testament to war. Every piece we ever sacrificed, we traded for the core. The mathematics of survival, count your breath, not your gold. Ancient spirits walk these avenues, the young become the old.
These are the concrete chronicles, the word is born.
Word is born.
From the block we built our temples, now we carry on.
Y'all we young.
Dusty pages, ancient sages, truth beneath the stone. Every scar upon this city is a verse.
I seen the corner store become a graveyard for ambition, where dollar dreams get taxed by circumstance and tradition. My brother kept a journal in the drawer beside his bed. Every page was future plans he wrote inside his head. The city moves in layers, what you see is just the surface. Underneath the neon signs, every story has its purpose. I remember summer thunder on the rooftop of the project, watching lightning paint the skyline like a prophet's object. We was kings without a kingdom, we were scholars without schools, teaching each other languages the textbooks never used. Miss Jackson kept the garden on the fire escape with care, said grow something beautiful wherever God put you there. 20 years have passed, I still can hear it saying every seed you plant in concrete is a prayer worth praying. These chronicles ain't rap songs, they the walls that kept us. Every line I ever spit is every lesson life left us. In every borough, they build walls, and we build wings. The concrete don't care who you are, it only remembers who you became. In every borough. The universe speaks binary. There's light and there is shadow. Every man that ever hustled walked a narrow meadow. Between survival and transcendence lies a razor thin divide. Choose your weapon, wisdom or the blade, but choose your side. Iron sharpen it iron. Every cipher made us harder. Sons became the fathers that they never had. No charter written in the blood of Queensbridge, Brownsville, State Patillo.
written every fallen soldier's name a chapter. We still stand upon the microphone's a scepter. In the kingdom built a verse. Lyrical physicians, we diagnose the curse. 5 boroughs, 5 elements, the cipher never breaks. Real hip-hop is the medicine the sleeping city takes. Protect your neck from phoniness, the game is full of static. Authentic over perfect, keep your flow pragmatic. We the archivists of asphalt, we the monks of the block. Every track a time capsule, we never gonna stop that.
These are the concrete chronicles, the word is born.
The word is born.
From the block we built our temples, now we carry on.
Now we carry on.
Dusty pages, ancient sages, truth beneath the stone. Every scar upon this city is a verse.
These are the concrete chronicles.
The streets never lie.
Every generation writes its name against the
We
sky.
the ones who kept it raw when everything went cold.
These are,
Concrete chronicles.
and this is how it's told. For every borough that ever stood tall.
For every shorty that ever held on.
These chronicles belong to you. Yeah. Phantom Radio. Yeah.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency, still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us left a broadcast we can feel.
The architecture of thought was built before the city, before the concrete poured, before the neon lit the gritty. I traced the blueprints back to minds that held no grudge. Every word a calibration, wisdom doesn't smudge. Read the orbits of the planets through a cracked window pane. The same mathematics govern stars and alleyways and rain. 7 steps to elevation, count them on the way. Every step of revelation burning brighter than the day. Precision is the weapon, syllables are measured, not a single wasted word. And anything I've treasured, the craft is in the carving. What you leave out makes the form. A sculptor and a poet both agree, remove the norm. I walk through crowded silence, every face a chapter, every pair of tired eyes a world I want to capture. The microphone's a radio tower broadcasting true. And if you tune in with an open mind, this frequency is you.
They said the broadcast ended when the last great era fell. But every fallen arrow leaves a frequency to tell.
Yeah.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us
Yeah.
left a broadcast we can.
My grandfather kept a shortwave radio beside his chair. Said the world was full of signals floating everywhere in there. He turned the dial at midnight like he knew exactly where to find the frequency of truth beneath the static and the glare. I think of him when winter presses cold against the glass, and all the lessons that he left me like the rings inside the mast of an old oak that remembers every season that has passed. Some things outlive the vessel, wisdom built to always last. The river doesn't mourn the stones it carries to the sea. It simply moves because that is what a river's meant to be. And I've been moving since the moment I first found the beat. This frequency, the only thing that makes the circle complete. They'll classify this music in 100 years as art, but right now in this moment it's the language of the heart. No algorithm captures what the analog releases. The warmth of imperfection, how the real thing never ceases.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us left a broadcast we can feel.
The universe compresses time into a single note. Every civilization starts and ends inside a throat. The griot and the physicist arrive at the same place, that everything observable is temporary as a face. But frequencies persist beyond the body and the bone. The vibration of the truth survives when flesh is turned to stone. That's why they press the wax, to trap the moment in the groove. A fossil of a feeling that the needle can remove and replay for a stranger 40 years into the future. Time is not a barrier, but what the music is a suture. I've sat with elders who refused to be erased, who kept the old songs living so the young would not be dazed by the white noise of a culture that consumes itself for sport. Real music is the anchor, it's the harbor and the port. Every bar I lay is testimony for the record, not a court of law, but something far more sacred and more revered. A record of a moment that was felt and understood, where something difficult was beautiful and something cold felt good.
Phantom radio, the signal never leaves the atmosphere. You only need the silence and the willingness to hear.
So when they ask you, so when they ask you, so when they ask you where the real hip-hop went, tell them it never left. It only changed the way it bent, through airwaves and through ciphers and through basement studio nights, through vinyl and through memory and through all the years of fights. The frequency is permanent. You only have to choose to tune into the signal, or to let yourself be used by every passing wave of noise that trades itself for gold. The phantom radio is broadcasting, and this is how it's told. Phantom radio, the signal is eternal. What the masters built in wax becomes the journal. To tune your frequency to truth and let it find you. The phantom broadcast, always playing right behind you. The phantom broadcast, the phantom radio, the phantom radio. Phantom radio, the phantom radio.
Gold doesn't prove itself by shining. It proves itself by enduring.
One gold never loses what it's worth. Every scratch a testament to what we've carried since our birth. Iron hands and gentle minds, that's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story of 1,000 different lives. The hands that built the cathedral never signed a wall. The architects of culture rarely answered to the call of fame. They let the work announce itself through time. A quiet revolution written in the paradigm. A daily bread and Bible light in corners where they meet to share the old songs, passed them down before the week. We're close like curtains on a stage nobody built for us, so we built stages out of sidewalks, sweat and trust. Where do the makers go when the market doesn't see the value in the vintage or the root beneath the tree? They keep on making iron sharpens what is iron. Every generation finds its footing by defying the notion that the thing is worth only when it's new. Some of the most valuable things are worn completely through. Gold doesn't fear the friction, it only grows more true. The warm gold on your grandmother's hand was made for you. One gold never loses what it's worth. Every scratch a testament to what we've carried since our birth. Iron hands and gentle minds, that's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story of 1,000 different lives. I learned to love the
Process from a man who made his bread, not from the selling of it, but from every word he said. While needing how the rhythm of the hands that shape the dough is not so different from a drummer finding where to go. Inside a groove, creation is a conversation held between the maker and the made. A story never spelled out fully in advance. You find the meaning while you move. The jazz musician doesn't know the note before the groove. My uncle kept his tools so clean they looked almost brand new, but every handle worn and polished told her what they've been through. That smoothness is the record of 1,000 careful days. A life of craft is written in the most unmarked ways. The market calls it antique, I call it living proof that value lives in history, not in the chase for youth. Won't go what they tried to discount. Time kept returning. Some lessons only come through years of carrying and learning.
There is no shortcut to the worn. No imitation of the torn and mended.
No copy of the life that's spent and making something that was never ending. One gold never loses what it's worth. Every scratch a testament to what we've carried since our birth. Iron hands and gentle minds. That's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story of 1,000 different lives. The paradox of struggles is it teaches you to stand on ground that keeps on shifting like a surfer reading sand. Who doesn't fight the ocean but reads it like a text and navigates the current to figure what comes next? We spent decades being told our gold was merely brass, that the stories of our elders were too old and wouldn't last. But every generation that attempted to erase the record found it carved too deep in memory and place. You cannot unhear certain things. If the groove holds what it holds, the wax remembers every stylist's wisdom never folds into forgetting. That is why they press the music down, to make the feeling permanent, to give the truth the crown that doesn't rush with fashion or with every shifting wind. The warm gold of a classic is a thing that can't be pinned to any single moment. It belongs to all of them. A note played 60 years ago is still a gem that cuts through any era with the same devastating grace, because the truth of it was total. Time cannot erase the things made with full honesty, fit pressure, full devotion. Real craft is waterproof. It doesn't bend in any ocean, so let the critics catalog whatever's new today. The warm gold of this music will outlast what they say. We honor artifacts, we are the living archive, the tradition breathing in us every time we strive to make it true, to make it last, to make it matter, to keep the frequency above the noise and all the chatter. The ancestors wore this gold before it came to us. We wear it and we pass it forward. That is always been the trust. One gold never loses what it's worth. Yeah, every scratch a testament. We've carried this since birth. Iron hands and open hearts. That's how the craft survives. One gold tells the story, and the story never dies.
Yeah. Another cold night in the city. Street lights flicker through the fog. Still standing through the pressure. Yeah. Raindrops dance on the subway rails. Cold wind whisper through abandoned trails. Young dreams trapped in apartment walls, while ambition keep climbing through impossible odds. Late nights staring through the cracked glass pane, trying to make sense of the struggle and pain. City never sleep, it just moves too fast. Every broken soul trying to outrun the past. Old heads posted by the corner store light, talking survival through another long night. Every scar tells stories words can't explain. Every heartbeat echo through the concrete rain. I seen hope disappear in the blink of an eye. Seen strong men break but still never cry. So I move with a calm that the chaos respect.
Every lesson in the struggle left a permanent effect. No fake image, no fabricated throne, just cold city thoughts when you walking alone. While the skyline glow through the midnight haze, I keep writing these verses through the darkest days.
Rain over Queensbridge,
Shadows in the night,
lost souls searching for a little light. Street dreams drifting through the avenue glow, trying to find peace in the world so cold. Rain over Queensbridge,
city breathing slow.
every scar got a story only real ones know. Through the sirens and the pressure we survive, still carrying hope while the darkness alive.
Hallway echoes in the sound of old pain, broken elevators and graffiti stained trains. Still the children draw dreams in the notebook lines, while the world keep testing what's inside their minds. Smoke rise slow through the rooftop air, heavy thoughts floating everywhere. Every winter made the hunger more deep. Every setback taught the soul not to sleep. Street philosophers speaking wisdom in code, trying to stay human on a dangerous road. Everybody tasting something money can't buy. Some search peace while others search highs. I learned silence can speak louder than rage. Every hard moment became another page. In the city lights flicker like memories fade. Still the soul stays strong through the choices we made. No shortcuts carved inside this life. Only long cold roads and internal fights. But the rhythm keep breathing through the avenue drums, like the spirit of the city living inside our lungs.
Rain over Queensbridge,
Shadows in the night,
lost souls searching for a little light. Street dreams drifting through the avenue glow, trying to find peace in a world so cold. Rain over Queensbridge,
city breathing slow.
every scar got a story only real ones know. Through the sirens and the pressure we survive, still carrying hope while the darkness alive. Cold pavement, heavy skies, another night beneath the sirens. Still breathing, still climbing, still chasing something greater. Morning trains rumble through the fading rain. Another generation carrying hidden pain. But the spirit of the city never truly die. Even broken wings still attempt to fly. I write these words for the tired and worn, for the quiet fighters facing every storm, for the lost young kings trying to find direction in the world addicted to temporary affection. Every jazz note drift through the midnight smoke. Every drum hit feel like promises never broke. And the vinyl crackle sound like ghosts from the past, reminding us nothing beautiful truly lasts. Still we move with ambition inside the chest, trying to build peace while surviving the stress. And if these streets taught me anything at all, it's that real souls rise every time they fall. Rain over Queensbridge, cold nights, street dreams, still alive through the static. Yeah. Cold city nights, lost dreams under flickering lights, still breathing through the static. Yeah. Yeah. Gray skies, yeah, gray skies hanging over tired buildings, street lights reflecting off forgotten children, subway smoke drifting slow through the rain, every heartbeat carrying pressure and pain, old sneakers walking crack, concrete paths, young souls trying to escape the aftermath, late night buses move through the avenue glow, while ambition and survival move painfully slow, corner store wisdom from the elders outside, saying real ones move silent, never run and hide, every scar on the soul tell a hidden truth, every hard lesson carved deep since youth, no fake shine, no illusion to sell. Just stories from the city where the cold winds dwell. Jazz loops spinning while the vinyl hits, like memories trapped inside the midnight mist. I seen hope disappear in the blink of an eye. Still watch broken spirits continue to rise. So I write every verse like the streets still breathe, trying to give lost minds something to believe.
Ghosts in the subway rain tonight. Cold heart searching for a little light. City dreams fading through the smoking haze. Still we survive through these endless days. Ghosts in the subway rain so deep. Heavy thoughts never letting us sleep. Through the darkness and the siren cries. Till the soul of the city stays alive.
Raindrops tapping rhythms on a train line. Everybody chasing something hard to define. Some want peace while some chase goals. Some lose warmth while the world grows cold. Hallway echoes from the old apartment stairs. Heavy air floating through forgotten prayers. Street poets writing pain in invisible ink. Trying not to drown every time they think. The moonshine pale on the rooftop view while the city keep testing everything true. And the bassline knock like a tired heartbeat. Marching through the chaos underneath the street. No loud flex, only calm confidence. Cause survival itself became evidence of every long night we had to endure. Trying to stay human while the world insecure. Still the rhythm moves slow through the avenue fog. Like memories trapped inside an old cassette log. Every jazz chord carry tension and grace. Every drum hit sound like life in this place.
Ghosts in the subway rain tonight. Cold heart searching for a little light. City dreams fading through the smoking haze. Still we survive through these endless days. Ghosts in the subway rain so deep. Heavy thoughts never letting us sleep. Through the darkness and the siren cries. Still the soul of the city stays alive.
Cold wind, dark skies,
Still walking,
through the midnight noise.
no fear,
No fear,
no mask.
no masks. Only truth inside the rhythm. Yeah. Morning trains arriving through the fading storm. Another generation trying to transform. Pain in the wisdom, pressure in the pride. Learning how to carry scars without hiding inside. Every lonely street got stories untold. Heavy tied soul trying not to fold. In the rain keep falling on the avenue lights. While dreams keep fighting through the endless nights. I do this for the ones still chasing away. For the night shift workers grinding every day. For the quiet minds trapped in the city maze, trying to find hope through the smoky haze. So the drums keep knocking through the concrete walls like echoes from legends inside abandoned halls. And if tomorrow disappear into the grave, these words still live when the lights all fade.
Ghosts in the subway rain.
Still alive, still alive, still dreaming.
Still dreaming.
Through the static.
Check the waves. Yeah. Keep it moving. Rusted iron in the spinal column. In the spinal column, gospel for the hollow, the mood is solemn. Heavy wool coat, salt on the asphalt. Heavy wool salt on the asphalt. Every failure in the district is my own fault. That's the logic of the kingpin's pressure. Gold weight measured by a grim professor. I'm the pillar for the porch, the support beam. Quietly, I observe the whole street scheme. Theology of lead, the bread is moldy. The youngest in the pack, they never told me that the crown is a yoke made of cold steel. Trying to remember how a soul feels. Calculated movements, the pavement is a textbook. Reading every gesture, every sideways look. Architect of survival. Structural ill integrity, bearing the trauma for the whole posterity. No tears in the eyes, just the grit. The furnace is cold, but the fuel is lit. Donnie in the can, every show by the K. Watching all the brothers slowly wash away. Watching all the brothers slowly wash away. Watching all the brothers slowly wash away. Survivor's guilt, the filter is dark. Leaving my initials in the iron bark. The blood of a pen that be kin took dark. I ain't other pelicans a deal more dark. Leaving my initial, but the fuel is bark. The furnace is a cast and the fuel is dark. The weight is a gift and a heavy sentence. Seeking no mercy and no repentance. Just the rhythm of the city, mechanical heart. Tearing the logic of the weak apart. Stay stoic while the world collapses. Mapping out the traps and the urban lapses. Iron in the blood, the flood is coming. Esoteric wisdom, the engine is running. Cold out the jeopardy. Cold back to jeopardy, the stance of a statue. If they catch you slipping, they will detach you from the cycle of the struggle. The iron yoke, disappear in like the heavy winter smoke.
Check the waves.
Hold it up. Don't drop. Check. Yeah. Keep it cold. One time, exhale turns the mist against the brick in the iron. A shivering king on a throne of wet tire. Steam escapes the manhole like a heavy secret. If you find a little spark, you better try to keep it. The asphalt is a sheet of glass under the boot. I'm looking for a jacket with a little more loot. Wool cap pull low to the bridge of the nose. Wool cap pull low to the bridge of the nose. The wind is a razor, and everyone knows. The radiator's knocking like a debt collects fist. I'm writing down the names of the things that I missed. A lukewarm sun that forgot that I missed. I see the lukewarm soda and a sandwich from the store. Waiting for the heat to crawl across the floor. The borough is a freezer with the light bulb gone. We're waiting with a frame, just a frame full of frost. Counting up the hours and the tax and the cost. They talk about the industry like it's a shiny thing. I'd rather have a heater than a Don Rochelle. Trying to find a story that we don't have to sell. The pocket is empty, but the mind is awake. Running out of luck at the turnstile gate. We're building up a fort out of cardboard and tin. To booking for a verb, then the sanity in. My cousin's in the basement, fixing up a leak. He hasn't seen the sky for at least a whole week. I saw a man huddled by a bus stop sign. He was sharing out a smoke and he looked just fine. A tiny bit of friction in a world of ice. The city doesn't care if your fingers go blue. It's a giant clockwork that's passing on through. I saw a man's cycle of a long form delay. I'm tired of the polish and the fake ass grin. I'm tired of the polish and the fake ass grin. I want the dirty texture underneath the skin. The mumble in the vocal is a choice, not a flaw. I'm waiting for the moment when the pipes finally thaw. No, I'm waiting for the moment when the pipes finally thaw. No miracles here, just a plumber and a wrench. And close the heavy door and let the deadbolt slide. Just drifting like the snow in a pile by the vent. The city is a giant that's holding its breath. A walk to the corner is a dance with a death. But I found a little warmth in a stranger's nod. A temporary peace in a world that is odd. Just a human pulse in a landscape of steel. Trying to remember how the sun used to feel. Keep the lights low while the record spins round. A symphony of grit and a search of main sound. A symphony, a lesson in the way we're laying sound. The winter is a lesson in the way we survive. Staying lukewarm just to feel a bit alive. Stay warm, the ice is thick. Meticulous maneuvers through the iron in the soup. Calculated rhythm from the crown to the foot. The silence weighs heavy like a leading atmosphere. Eliminate the clutter till the vision is clear. Observe the architecture of the unlit pavement. Mental fortitude is the only true engagement. Move with the precision of a master at the craft. Navigate the belly while they're sinking on the raft. Manifest the logic in a world of pure friction. Vocalist supreme with a surgical addiction to the truth and the movement and the way we survive. keeping the integrity and spirit alive. Weight of the silence, weight of the silence. Path of the unlit, path of the unlit. Strategic intelligence, strategic intelligence. Mind over matter, mind over matter. Friction on the surface where the metal meets the grit. Every single sentence is a match that I've lit. Burn through the fog of the artificial narrative. Logic is the only true functional comparative. Asphalt is the canvas for the strategy I map. Escaping every hazard in the gravity of trap. Moving in the darkness where the eyes cannot see. The mathematical precision of the soul being free. No need for the vanity of loud declarations. Calmly observing all the street vibrations. Stay composed while the pressure starts to rise. The strength, the spirit is the ultimate prize. Weight of the silence, weight of the silence. Path of the unlit, path of the unlit. Strategic intelligence, strategic intelligence. Mind over matter, mind over matter. Stoic in the posture while the world turns to gray. Finding every angle in the heat of the day. Survival of the sharpest in the alleyway terrain. Washing all the weakness with the falling of the rain. Pavement philosophy is written in the stride. Nowhere for the hollow or the fragile to hide. Iron in the blood and the focus in the brain. Breaking every link of psychological chain. I don't need the noise, just the beat and the breath. Calculating life while I'm dancing with death. Precise with the timing and the verbal execution. Logic is the only viable resolution. Weight of the silence, weight of the silence. Path of the unlit, path of the unlit. Strategic intelligence, strategic intelligence. Mind over matter, mind over matter. The obscure path is the one I follow, leaving all the shallow in the vanity to wallow. Longevity is earned through the craft and the skill. Manifest the power of a disciplined will. Granite slabs underneath the soles of my shoes. Moving through the gauntlet with nothing to lose. Strategic observations from the edge of the block. Solid as the foundation of an ancient rock. The friction creates the heat that we need. Planting all the wisdom like a physical seed. Urban survival is a mental exercise. Looking at the world through a technician's eyes. Precision movement, asphalt logic. Keep it moving. Silence is power, silence is power. Underground, underground. East Coast, done.